pleasure to be here with you guys today, and welcome to Teen Wars channel.
So, Erica, I just have a simple question. What are we gonna learn today?
Well, today we're going to be learning about how sometimes we could be running away from God.
Yeah, I ran away from God a lot of times and it did not work out, man. Alright, guys, also another thing, do not mind my hair or my paint or my shirt or my arm or my own voice because I'm talking like this. Anyways, just kidding. So, yeah, I just hope you guys enjoyed this video and yeah, see you in a bit.
There's nothing in it, and ask yourself, where is my mind? Where is my mind? Where is my mind? Yeah.
Alright, guys, so if you guys don't know me already, my name's Christian Mendoza. Yeah, right here, Christian Mendoza. Just kidding. Anyways, so a time I ran away from God, it wasn't really a good experience. You know, it's kind of, it doesn't really make sense because me, a human, running away from a loving God that's never gonna leave me, that is loving and just has open arms and just, you know, is always there for me. And I ran away for the wrong reasons. You know, I was running away because I wanted to go and do drugs, or I wanted to go drink, or I wanted to be part of the cool crowd, you know, and it didn't really work out, you know, guys. And anyways, besides all of that crud, you know, let's talk about Jesus. You know, even if we do mess up and we do run away from him, God is still gonna come and he's still gonna come chasing after us even if we run away. It doesn't matter how far we ran away or why we ran away, God's still gonna accept us no matter what.
Sometimes in our lives, we can slip away. I mean, I know I have. But why run away from God? He just wants the best for you.
Yeah, you know, and the time when I ran away, it was out of rebellion, you know. I wanted to go get drunk or drink. I wanted to go do drugs and sleeping with this person and that person and just doing a whole bunch of bad worldly things, you know. And I thought, God, I didn't need you, you know. I just wanted to do my own thing. I'm my own person. This is my own body, you know. But honestly, it's God's body, and it's it's just crazy how much God cares for us, that he helps us with our future, even our past, and in our present time with us now.
Yeah, sometimes we think that we don't need Jesus and we want to go our own way, but it may not always be the best way. God is the right way. He is our path maker.
Yeah, it's so true. And Erica, you know, I agree with you. God is our path maker. Oh man, it's crazy. You know, he puts the pieces together. You know, it's like a puzzle. You know, we don't know the full picture because you know we're humans. You know, God is up there, like he's like, man, Christian, like you need to get yourself together. You do not know what the bigger picture is. You know, but Jesus does. And let's take a look at some verses. All right, guys. So our first verse we're gonna be looking at, I'm gonna use the Bible app because it's amazing. Anyways, so we're gonna be looking at 2 Peter 3:9, and this verse, it's amazing. It says, "The Lord is not being slow in doing what He promised, the way some people understand slowness, but God is being patient with you. He doesn't want anyone to be lost. He wants everyone to change their ways and stop sinning."
So if you run away from God, God still loves you no matter what.
Yeah.
He'll just wait patiently for you until you come home to him.
Yeah, man, it's like we mentioned earlier, you know, he's just waiting patiently until you come home. He's not forcing you to come home. He's not saying, get over here, you're gonna get punished. You know, he's just waiting for you. He's like, you know what, son, you know what, daughter, I know you ran away. I know you have done some hurtful things. I forgive you. Just come home to me. I'm ready when you are. You know, it took me a little bit to come home to him, but I came back home to him, you know, and he accepted me with open arms. So you want to read the next verse, which is Isaiah 44:3.
For I will pour out water on the thirsty land and streams on the dry ground. I will pour out my spirit on your offspring and my blessing on your descendants.
That's it's amazing. Yeah, it's amazing, man. He said he'll put water on a thirsty ground. You know, actually, I have a little story to tell you guys. You know, and we live in Victorville, the hottest weather of the year. Just kidding. Well, it's pretty hot out there. Oh my gosh. Anyways, you know, I have a story. You know, so I like to skateboard. I skateboard everywhere. You know, and I was skateboarding the Smart and Final from my house, and I live a good 5, 6 miles away from there. So I was skateboarding there, and it was in the heat, and it was hot, And I remember going, I was sweating, and I bought some chocolates because I was gonna sell them, And I was like, oh, I just want to sleep because I was so tired and sweaty, and ugh, you know. And I remember on the way home, I was passing by my church, and I was so hot that I was like, you know what? I don't have to service in there. Hopefully, I don't get in trouble. But I walked into my church, and I went to the water fountain. And I was drinking I felt like I was drinking the whole water fountain. I was just, I was just so thirsty and dehydrated, and I felt so like good after drinking. I felt like, okay, I'm ready to go back home and skateboard the rest of the couple miles. And the same thing with God. Sometimes we're out doing our own thing. In my case, I was skateboarding. It's like physically like a good visualization. I don't know if I said that right. But we're doing our own thing, and we're gonna get dehydrated because of the heat of life, the obstacles we go through. Whatever storm we're going through, like we talked last week, storms. Whatever you're going through. Sometimes we get so dehydrated, so thirsty that our land's becoming dry, our heart is becoming dry, our mind's becoming dry. And you just got to the point when you go back to God, like I did in skateboard. I went to church, because I was just thirsty, literally. You go back to God, and He waters our heart, He waters our mind, and He refreshes us because He loves us so much. And that's what it's like when you're running from God and you come back to Him. He's not gonna get mad. He'll probably he'll get hurt because He's like, child, I love you. I don't want you to fall away. But He's gonna water you. He's gonna give you water. He's gonna be like, I love you. I'm gonna fill you with my love. And man, it's just amazing what God is doing. It's amazing what He's doing in America's lives. Sometimes God is working through our trials. He's working through our dehydration. He's working through our hurt and our suffering, because He wants us to see what is out there, what is the best part of it. Not to be like, oh, this is happening, but to say, you know what, I can overcome it. So, guys, we're gonna move on to our final thoughts. And Erica, what do you think? What would you like to tell them if they're going through something and they're dehydrating or throwing from God? What is your final thought?
Well, if you are, remember that God will always be there for you. And remember, even if you don't feel like sometimes that you don't have no one, God will be there for you, and He's still waiting for you if you did fall away from Him.
And guys, I can't even express it enough. God's love. I ran away from God so many times, and things have crossed my mind. Am I worthy to even come back to God? Did I sin too much? Did I do so many bad things? Is God mad at me? Am I just trash now? Should I just give up completely? No. God says, come back to me, 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 I'll forgive you. So, you want to say anything else, Erica? Man, it's just amazing. Very good. Alright, guys.
Yeah,
So that's gonna be it. I just want to thank you guys for watching our Teen Wars video. We're gonna make another one. So keep you posted. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys. Bye.